Hello you beautiful legends, and welcome back to another night adventure. As you can probably tell, it is a lovely night. That moon is shining big and bright. It is a very starry night, although a little bit breezy and a little bit chillier than the other night I was out, but still we have a fantastic tide. Now I've got about an hour to an hour and a half, somewhere around there, left of the ebb of the tide, so the tide's still going out. So yeah, we'll be down here for a good couple of hours, so hopefully we can find you some good creatures. I'm going to crack straight on into it, and I will catch you guys down on the shore in just a second. I wonder if the camera will pick up all those little beady reflective eyes. There certainly are a lot of prawns around at the moment. Unfortunately, they are all way too small. What are you in there? You are nothing. No, lots of prawns, just need them to get a little bit bigger. So hopefully we can do a catch and cook with them at some point soon. We've got a couple of small fry. Oh, see what we can get just by my foraging hook down there, like small mullet of some description, something like that. Yeah, lots of places to check out, and I've just seen something marching over here. Oh, it's only a small one. Small little spider crab. There we go, just down there. Hello, Mr. Spider. This will be a female. Oh yeah. Drop that. Come here, you. Come on, I'm really going to give you a show and tell and then put you back. And yeah, there we go. So that nice big pad in the middle. Stop spiking me with your legs, Missy. This nice big pad in the middle here, that denotes it as being female. Yeah, if we do find any more big males, we'll definitely have them for a cook up. You go back there, Missy. Oh, there's a lot of seaweed that's clogged up in there. Yep. Probably escaping the tide, heading on out for the night. Alright, you stay safe here. What have we got down the back there? Oh, big, angry. That's a huge velvet swimmer. I wonder if you can hear it striking. That's a monster. Absolute monster of a velvet down the back there. Yeah, definitely don't want to get nipped by that. What a brute. It's not what we're after though. So we'll leave him to his night. Yeah, he's a pretty big one. If there's anything else in these holes down here for a minute? Nope. Let's go check out the rest of this ridgeline. See what we can find. Just seen our first lobster of the night, and I've only just got out there. This is a pretty damn incredible tide. I've got a lot to check out. So yeah, let's move some of this out of the way, and let's see if we can get this Larry out. Maybe I'll be able to do it with one hand. We'll see. Don't know how big this lobster will be. Not a bad size. Don't think he'll be big enough though. Let's go get the old net. Give him a scoop. He felt a little bit soft, so we'll try and be careful with it. And yeah, it looks a little bit pinky to me. That's probably why he didn't put up any fight. Oh, it's super squishy. Super, literally. I'll get in a little bit closer there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it's not big enough anyway. But yeah, I wonder if the shell will be down there at all. No, can't see the shell. But yeah, one lobster down. Let me take my head torch away a minute. That's a bit better. We'll get this little beaut put down. Yeah, that's why there was absolutely no foul, my lord. Like jelly. Literally like picking up jelly. Right, let's carefully get you back down there. Yeah, you can go back under that. There you go. How awesome's that? One squishy lobster. Wouldn't have been big enough anyway, but amazing. Awesome stuff. That's a great start to the night so far. Oh, we got a little escaping brown edible crab down there somewhere, folks. There he is. Well, you go that way. There we go. Right down there. They're pretty quick when they want to be, especially the small ones. Checking out this ridge line. Seeing if we've got anything hiding underneath at all. These are the sorts of places where you're going to find your crabs and lobsters, literally just going along all the ridges like this and seeing what's there. Doesn't look like there's anything on this one. Right, but yeah, this is just a prime example of where you want to be looking for. Turn this one off again. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. So this sort of ridgeline area where you've got all your little nooks and crannies and things like that, all sort of prime and perfect places for crabs and lobsters to hide under, and then you're looking for little holes and stuff and things like that. But yeah, awesome stuff. Let's go find some more Larrys. And boom, just like that, another Larry lobster. Obviously, way too small indeed. What are you doing there, mate? You were trying to make a home back there. Yeah, should we put you back in your home, or he's going to climb up by himself? There you go. You go back into your house. Run away! Yeah, that was too small to bother with, that one. But yeah, he looks like he was doing a little bit of housekeeping, so I wonder if in the holes just up to my right there's going to be some more. That's some cool stuff. Epic, 2 lobsters down. Hopefully we can find a keeper. There you go, folks, just a prime example of where to look for crabs. Nice little ridge line here, and we've got a nice big, well, I say a nice big, medium sized female brown-head. There's a couple more small ones in there, one at the back there, and another one that's buried itself down under there. Yeah, I don't keep the females, and that's too small anyway, but we shall carry on. Ooh, did I hear a... Ah. And just like that, just in under there, trying to tuck itself away, there's another small brown edible crab. So yeah, it always pays to have a look in all these little nooks and crannies, because you never know what you're going to find. Alright, you be safe there. Bye bye. Alright there, guys. Let me turn this torch off again. Keep forgetting to do that. Here, it's pretty much camouflaged in, but this little thing, I'm pretty sure, I wonder if the camera will pick it up. Under the underside, we have eggs, so I know this one is a male, but this is a pipefish. I believe this one is a snake pipefish. I'll pop you down there, buddy, so we don't stress you out. We'll get you recovered in just a sec. Yeah, just literally checking out some hole bits here. Yeah, you wouldn't even notice, look. Absolutely and utterly camouflaged in. That's pretty cool. How awesome is that? Now, can you spot it there, folks? That is the question. Can you spot it? I have not come across one of these in a long time. Here, we have a Decorator Crab. How cool is this thing? Just look at that. Can't even tell it any difference between the seaweed. Oh yeah, absolute little masters of camouflage these things are. Gotta be careful with them though, because they are quite fragile, but yeah. Get you pop that down there, buddy. How cool is that? Literally just there. What an awesome creature they are. They literally get bits of seaweed and stick it to themselves and encourage growth with them on their shells. They just blend in so well. How cool. What a cool creature. That's not a bad size female brown crab. Not a bad size at all. Even though I won't keep her, I'll give her a quick measure if I can. Ugh, it's covered in seaweed now. Right, sorry for that, folks. Yeah, so we want that one. So yeah, this female is nearly 160 mil. Whopper of a female. Not a bad size at all. So yeah, she would be absolutely and utterly fine to keep, but I personally don't keep the females. I will keep the bigger males as long as they have 2 big claws. Otherwise, yeah, back she goes. Bye bye, Missy. Stay safe. Somehow there, folks, I don't think that spider crab was particularly well camouflaged. Oh, dearie me. Little male, I think. Yeah, little male. Little male spider. Been swamped with wireweed and couldn't move. Oh, Mr. Spider Crab, what are you doing? You have a safe night, you. Oh there, guys. We have another pipefish. And this one here is definitely a snake pipefish. No eggs on this one. But yeah, like the other one, these guys are a relative of the seahorse. Off you go, buddy. They're awesome little creatures. Yeah, just like the seahorse, the males carry the eggs. So yeah, you wouldn't even be able to tell really any difference between the seaweed. You see it down there at all? Literally just here by my finger. Pretty much just looks like a piece of seaweed. There it is. How awesome is this creature? Absolutely amazing they are. Alright, we'll let you get on with your night. How pretty is that rainbow wrack? You can see why it gets the name rainbow wrack from all the different sort of colorations, from blues to greens. Yeah, I do love this stuff, it is awesome. I am coming across all sorts of randomness tonight. What are you doing, Mr. Conger? Let's put you back in some water. Oh, on, off you go. See, it's still alive there. There you go. What a tiny, tiny little conger eel. Absolutely diddy little thing. No idea. I think the tide has been a lot bigger than predicted. And a lot of the creatures are now getting stranded on this wireweed. But yeah. Popped you back in the water. Happy hunting there, buddy. Have a good night. Interesting little find down there, folks. Pretty much gave it away for me. Oh, yeah. Got a nice sized crab down the back, but unsure if this one has peeled or not. Let's have a... No, it feels solid enough. See if we can get this crab out. Oh, it might be a little bit soft. Have to be careful. Be very careful with it. There she comes. That is a huge female brown. There we go. She is unfortunately soft. Yeah, she's not too bad. But yeah, that is the biggest female brown edible crab I have ever found. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. See if we can give her a measure. I bet she'll be over the 160 mark. Let's have a look. Yeah. So that gauge there is 160. And she's a good 170 male. Not the biggest brown edible crab I've ever found, but the biggest female I've found by quite a mile, quite a wide margin. Anyway, Missy, let's get you put back in there. You can go and enjoy the rest of your night back in your home. Tide will be in shortly, so we're going to have to start making our way back in. There she is, safe and sound. What an awesome crab. Awesome, awesome crab. Right there, guys, another absolute telltale sight. Let me turn this one off again. And we do have a lobster hiding down in the back of that hole. Look at the size of that. That is the shell of a Larry. So, either the lobster in the back of this has killed and eaten this lobster, or it's shed. One of the two. I'm probably going to have to put my camera down to try and get this out, unfortunately. And I will be back with you guys in a sec and we'll see what we can dig out. We have lovely size male lobster. So, again, I don't know if you can pick it up on the shell there. These are the start, or these little white squiggly lines are keel worms. Now this shell that I've seen down here, and this is what gave it away, we've got the remains of another lobster in there. Now, this lobster is about a similar size, as you can see. I reckon this guy has done one of two things. Either this was a female that's peeled and moved on, or this was another male lobster that this guy's killed and eaten, as they are a little bit cannibalistic. But yeah, this guy is well within. Let's get my Larry gauge Come here, mister. You're not going anywhere apart from the cook pot. So, I'm going to have to be quick because the tide is actually coming in quite fast. Stay there, matey. So back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace. And there we go. About 91, 92 mil, somewhere around there. Not an absolute monster. But yeah, a good sized Larry nonetheless. So yeah, let's have a look. Tails, I'll go through a few things with you. So yeah, as always, from the back of the eye socket to the back of the carapace, it has to be 90 mil, which this guy is. No V notches. So if there's a little V cut out here, that would mean it was protected for breeding, and we wouldn't, we wouldn't take it. Also, I can tell this one's male by these little white dots here, by my thumb. But if it was female, and it had eggs called a buried hen, we wouldn't be able to take it either. But yeah, another lobster. Well chuffed with that. What a cracker. I was expecting it to be a bit bigger, to be honest, the sort of fight it put up and the size of the shell that was there. But yeah, I think this guy's come along and probably killed and eaten the other one that was in there. But yeah, never mind. You are now mine and going into the cook pot. There's a little bit of a bonus to, let me turn this up a little bit, to end the night on with. Got a nice pair of brown edible crabs in there. So yeah, one will be male and one will be female. More likely than not, the one on the top, oh, banging the camera there, will be male, and the one on the bottom down the back there will probably be the female. And he will be protecting her. Let's see if she's soft. No, she's not too soft at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, if I try and move him, he just literally moves in to give her protection. Not a bad size, but not big enough to keep. But as I have Mr. Lobster, I do not need to keep him. Although the female underneath is probably big enough. Saying that, he looks like he's a little bit smaller than what she is. Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff. Well folks, I apologise for this cook-up part of the video. My camera has literally been constantly overheating and switching itself off. I literally was going to try and do the entire cook in a sort of a one go, sort of almost as it would be live, taking you through the steps and processes to it. Unfortunately, that's just not been the case. So yeah, I was out last night, caught a lovely lobster. Just do a quick recap. Hopefully my camera won't turn off in the meantime. Was going to do a cook up on the beach. There were too many flies, essentially. Every time I tried to open my mouth, it was just, bleh, no, horrible. And I had to take the little one to school this morning. So yeah, instead, what I have done is I have made a lovely lobster roll at home. Pretty straightforward and simple, really. All we done last night when I got in is I cooked the lobster. All you need to do for that is bring the water, salted water, up to a fish rolling boil. Pop your Larry in. Once it goes back to a fish rolling boil, give it 2 minutes, take it out, put it into an ice bath. That just involves putting it into some really cold water with some ice in. Otherwise, with the lobster meat, it will still cook in the shell and it will overcook and ruin. So yeah, all I did is I prepped that last night, and then today, all I've done is just essentially baked a baguette, got some butter, got some lemon and lime and some zest and some coriander. Spread that throughout the baguette once that's been cooked. Melted it in the pan obviously beforehand. Cooked my lobster, as I said last night, took out all the meat. I put a little bit of the garlic butter in with the lobster and then some garlic mayo. Spread that on a bed of lettuce in the baguette. On top of that, we've then just had some coriander to finish it off and a little bit of spring onion. And yeah, as you saw then, that is our final result. So I cannot wait to tuck into this. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to sit down and eat this one properly with you all because my camera is just not playing ball. It is so hot. I even have a fan on in the background blowing over this way, and it's not happening, unfortunately there, folks. So yeah, try and do a better one for you next time. Love you all, and if you've enjoyed this little adventure today, please don't forget to hit subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. It all really does help. If you fancy leaving a comment, please do as well. It all picks it up for the algorithm, and it really does help the channel out. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye for now.